for a period of time. Especially with business data. Expressed to appreciate different adventures. Yeah. By you had to tell it. You can raw materials. So when you buy new components, can be entertainment, creditors, with salaries. Expenditures, with salaries. Discretionary expenditures and transfer with salary. Great and inspiration. A couple of years ago, I didn't have it. Ну, в общем, нужно будет правильно. I would like to because we got a red. There you them it. Ah, Uh, Sasha, good evening. Why are you late?
I, oh, uh,
And where are you? What happened?
no, I late because I was
Uh-huh.
in street. Oh,
Did you have the so did you just walk around the street? Did you just want to admire the
no,
nature?
I went to home, but I no, don't. Uh,
You forgot about the lesson, didn't you?
yes.
Okay, maybe okay. As far as we started at 7:17, maybe we'll finish our lesson at 2:07. 2:07, yeah, so you were a little bit late. So we'll start with checking your homework as usual. Was the homework difficult for you?
Mm, I no, did the home.
Okay, yes. Just answer the questions. And by the way, did you read the article about expenses and expenditures?
Yes.
Okay, will you explain maybe the difference between expenditure and expenses in your own words? And maybe you can also tell me about some different types of expenditures, like capital expenditures, discretionary expenditures, operating expenditures. Okay, maybe first of all, let's check the answers to the questions. Yeah, wait a bit. I will share my screen. I will share my screen. So the last 10 questions. You were to answer the last 10 questions. The last 10 questions. Okay. 11-21. Okay, read please question 11 and answer.
When people say money doesn't grow on trees, what do they mean? Uh, they mean that money don't easy
Hmm.
um, uh, to get,
Hmm.
and uh, uh, people can uh, uh, buy
Hmm.
something with uh,
Well, people can buy something. It's not. It's
uh,
not. It's not easy to get. Yeah. For example, you can't earn money if you just lie on the sofa. Yeah. You can't earn money. Okay. What do you mean about what do you want to say about people? What do you want to say when you use people want to buy something? I didn't get your idea. Okay. People want to buy.
uh, people want to buy a useful thing.
People use
Uh,
for say things and they don't have enough money to buy. Even if they work hard and earn some money, maybe they don't have enough money to buy. Maybe you wanted to point this idea, put emphasis on this idea, don't you? Okay.
mm,
People want to buy and they don't have money.
they people can
Some useful items. Maybe they want to make expenses. Yeah, they spend their money on some purchases, on some goods.
mhm, mm, people can collect his money
Mhm.
for a thing that he needed.
They need it. Okay, not things, but the. It's similar to things, but say things. Things is similar to fingers. Can you just say a word things? The. The.
Things,
Thing, not things, not the. There is an interdental sound in the word thin. The things.
things.
The. So put the tongue between the teeth. Yeah. Put the tongue between the teeth. Or maybe you can put
Cringe.
the tongue to the roof of your mouth, to the hard palate. Hard palate, things. And now this word. Okay, things. It's not a very difficult word, as a matter of fact. Maybe the most difficult word it can be a short word. Sixth. There are three consonants that follow each other. Sixth. Ksth. Ksth. Sixth. Maybe it's easier to pronounce sixth without the consonant S. Okay. And number 12.
Uh, is it important to give money to charity, in your opinion? I think this is important because some people need it in charity.
Yeah, charity is socially desirable activity. Socially desirable
Yes.
activity. When you give money to charity, it means that you help people who starve in Africa. In Africa, you help those people who are disabled, who live without, who don't have their house. For example, the refugees. Yeah, there is a certain difference between the word the refugee and the tramp. So the tramp could save his house, could save the possession of his house, but he was guilty in he was guilty in not having his house, while the refugee lost his house because of the accident. Do you understand the difference between the word refugee and tramp? Yeah,
Yes.
tramp, бомж, like a Russian tramp, and refugee, беженец. Yeah, refugee. Refugee. For example, when the war began, a lot of people became refugees, and their houses were destroyed by the missiles, for example. Okay, then question number 13.
Why don't we just print money to end world pro, poverty?
Poverty.
Poverty.
Poverty, it's the state of being poor.
Нищета.
Yeah, bедность. Yeah, bad. Poverty, yeah, нищета. Why don't we just print money to end word poverty?
Because if we print money, it will be in inflation.
There will be a certain inflation when we print too much money. It will be inflation. The cost of the goods will increase. Okay, very good thought. Okay, number 14.
Would the world be a better place if we all had the same amount of money? Uh, mm,
There will be, for example, the world will imagine the world where there will be no billionaires and there will be no refugees or tramps. There will be the average class, for example. The world with the average class.
I think maybe no, because millionaire and billionaire can finance
Can
the
finance?
in finance.
Okay, finance. They can invest money, or maybe you want to say
Invest money for new invention.
yeah, in your maybe it's better to say in you what inventions? Inventions. They can finance the process of production, maybe some new industrial industrial infrastructure. They can invest some money into the production of new goods. Yeah, it's better to say. It's better to formulate this idea in this way, in my opinion. Okay, but I understood your idea. Okay, number 15.
What is the quickest way to make a lot of money?
Yeah, I suppose it's
I
quite easy to guess.
I think this is delivery.
Delivery, okay.
No, or kill some people.
Okay, maybe yeah, it's an illegal way of making lots of money, and you will, in say, in the best situation, you will get into prison, but in the worst situation, you will lose your life. The death penalty will occur. Okay, 16. So you will be subject to death penalty. Death penalty. Смертная death
Should
penalty.
should we give money to homeless people?
Death penalty.
Mm,
Homeless people
mm.
are people who don't have home.
No, I think yes.
Hmm. They
Because
will
no, these people in uh, bad situation.
find bad situations. They don't have anything to lose. They can easily die. They can die because of hunger or the absence of heat. Even if it's even in winter, people can be easily frozen and die. Hmm. In winter, okay. And number 17.
17.
Hmm.
Do you think your government spends too much money on social security? I think that government don't spend too much money, but a lot of money no, they spend.
A lot of
They
money is
spend.
spent. Yeah, social security. Maybe some new hospitals are built, some schools are built. They invest money in building some hospitals, some schools. It's just the policy of the government. The government should take care of maybe the local people, of common people who are not billionaires. Yeah, of course, of course. Okay, 18
Should the government set high uh, taxes
or low taxes.
or low taxes?
Yeah,
Uh,
but maybe setting high taxes or low taxes is not so clear in some situations. Maybe some low taxes should be set in some situations. High taxes should be set. What is your opinion about it?
taxes это налоги?
Yeah, next taxes, like maybe the payment to the government, that like fees, да, налог, fees, commission, налог, да. Should the government set high taxes or low taxes?
Mm, I don't know that government should set high taxes, but I think that government uh, don't should set low taxes.
Shouldn't set, yeah,
Shouldn't
yeah.
set
Should is a modal verb,
low
that's why
tax.
I don't shouldn't set low taxes. Maybe it depends on the income of people. So if you are just a common worker, you work in the shop as a cashier, and um, you work in the plant as a blacksmith or a carpenter, you shouldn't pay high taxes. Do you agree with me? So your income is not very high. Maybe you earn 15,000 Russian rubles or 16,000 Russian rubles. So it's not a very high income. Yeah, and if you are the owner of Gazprom, for example, yeah, the owner of Gazprom, you should pay high taxes. Do you agree with me?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Okay, 19. Or if you are the
If you
owner,
have
or if you are the businessman that work in Moscow City, that you should pay high taxes. Okay, 19.
if you were the leader of your country, what would you do to improve the economy? Mm, mm, I I would uh, do no I would uh, up
Mhm.
the
What would up?
salary.
I would. Okay. or up is just the postposition. Okay, what verb can you use to up your salary?
Mm,
Okay, it's you can use maybe a very common word. Don't use maybe some bookish verbs. Use the verb that is frequently used in conversation. High, or maybe okay. Up is just the direction, up and down.
yeah.
Okay, what verb is used to? What verb is used? Maybe what verb can be used instead of the postposition or preposition up?
Mm, increase.
Increase the salary, to higher the
Uh,
salary, to make the salary higher, increase the amount of salary. Yeah, very good preposition. Yeah, and the opposite preposition. Do you know what is the opposite to the verb increase? For example, buy, sell. So these verbs are opposites.
mm, an increase.
Decrease.
Ah,
Yeah, decrease. So I will write in the chat: increase and decrease. Increase, decrease, decrease. Okay, increase and decrease. Okay, question number 20.
does having a lot of money make a person more attractive? Yes, because
Especially
uh,
women. They can spend more money on buying makeup.
yeah.
Okay. 21.
In a restaurant, do you think the man should always pay for the woman? No, I think no,
hmm
because sometimes a woman can pay for the man.
Okay, maybe. Okay, I'm very glad that you answer these questions using your own opinion. And okay, what can you tell me about expenses and expenditures? Yeah, I sent you the article. So the article is here. So the word expense and expenditures. Expenses and expenditures.
No, expense is uh, your what you buy. This is expense.
hmm
Uh, expend expenditure. This is uh, mm, uh, that is uh,
Expenditures. Okay, what is an expenditure? Expenses presupposes the some maybe in some cases can be just a waste of money. Okay, and what is an expenditure?
I forgot.
Yeah, maybe the article was too difficult to comprehend.
Maybe
Uh-huh. Do
this
you,
is
do you
uh,
surrender?
uh, when you spend money on marketing.
Market. Okay, maybe so expenditures it's maybe is the closest synonym to the word is investment. Investment, maybe like cost, maybe some purchase that is can be that can serve that can act as investment. Okay, you see expenses, raw materials, inventory, office supplies, rent, salaries. And expenditures, new equipment or renovation of the office. So new equipment, maybe new computers in the IT company, for example, new computers in the IT company, maybe some the computers with, for example, AMD Ryzen 9 9900X, or the computers with the professional video adapters. They can process a lot of data information. They process a lot of information, or for example, renovation of the office. Maybe buy some new writing desks can be used in the office. For example, the office was with 5 desks last year, and this year the office is with 10 desks, 10 writing desks. Or last year the office was with gray walls, and this year the office is with the blue painted walls. So blue painted walls create a more cozy atmosphere than gray walls. Do you agree with me? Renovation, okay, it's just the so renovation of the office is the repairing of the office.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Do you remember the different types of expenditures?
Expenditures include renovating or new equipment
Yeah, renovating an office, renovating office
in
space,
office.
space, пространство, an office space, territory, renovating office territory.
Yes.
Okay, just maybe, for example, you paint the walls. Hmm. Just painting the maybe not paint, maybe paint the walls or dye the walls in a blue color. So dye, DYE. It's not the same as DIE. To dye the walls. Okay, it's a capital expenditure. Okay.
And expense is salary, marketing, and new inventory.
New inventory. Yeah. Operating and non-operating expenses, for example, variable operating expenses such as COGS and depreciation expenses are necessary to run the business. So the expenses are necessary to run the business. So expenses are necessary to maintain the business. It doesn't matter when. So expenses don't bring revenue, while expenditures are likely to bring revenue.
Okay.
So expenses are necessary, for example, to maintain business. For example, when you spend money on food, you help your body to exist. So when you buy food, it's expenses. But if you can sell the food that you buy, it will be an expenditure.
Mm.
But maybe you're not likely to sell the food, because when you buy the food, you will eat it in 1 week.
Yes.
Yeah, 1 week. Okay, I understand. Okay, I'm not a profound scientist in economy, but I understand it. Maybe you will have to work as a businessman. You have to work in the company to understand all these differences. Okay, let's continue discussing the topic money. Okay, do you remember the text that you read?
Mm.
I will show you the text. As you did one task, look through the text one more time and do the next task. Okay, remember the text. It has long been thought that human life is impossible without money. Thanks to money, we satisfy our needs and desires. Okay, and you did this task, maybe even this task. Yes, we also read the text about different types of transport. and do the task true or false. Let's do task number 2. Okay, match the phrases from text 1 to 3 in column A to the nearest meaning in column B. So column A, it's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, and column B, it's A, B, C, D, E, F.
Mm,
Okay, so articulated lorries, we have the following words in column A: articulated lorries, carrier services, modern transport facilities, and perishable goods, tremendously hard work, fleet of planes, no frills. Okay, some words can be unfamiliar to you, but maybe you can guess using the column B. Okay.
Modern transport facilities is A, safe roads and rail tracks.
Modern transport facilities. It's yeah, safe roads and rail tracks. Okay, safe roads and rail tracks are just the example of modern transport facilities. Maybe we can say safe airways is also modern transport facility. Safe airways. Okay. What about carrier services?
Articulated lorries.
Articulated lorries.
Very big trucks.
Very big trucks, yeah. Lorries, it's the British version of the word truck. The word truck is more common than the word lorry. Very big trucks. Okay. Then number 2.
Modern transport facilities.
I've already said it. Okay, and maybe carrier services.
Carrier services. Mm, Parcel delivery service.
Yeah, parcel delivery service. Yeah, parcel it's like a post. Pasilka, parcel. Okay, carrier, maybe it's the French word, and the word parcel is a Germanic word. Yeah. Then number 3,
Unperishable goods.
unperishable goods. Yeah,
Okay.
unperishable. We don't have any. They can.
Non-consumable items.
Perishable goods. Yeah, non-consumable items. Yeah, and perishable goods. Perish, it means to die. The word perish is used in wars. For example, when soldiers lose their lives, they perish.
Tremendously hard work.
Tremendously hard work.
Hard labor.
Hard labor, yeah. Labor is the official name of the work. Labor. Maybe it's the difference between work and labor. It means that maybe labor brings a certain maybe profit to society, not profit. So labor is estimated by society as something positive. Yeah, labor and work can be estimated as something positive, but can be estimated as something negative. Okay, 5.
Fleet of planes is collection of aircrafts.
Collection of aircrafts. Okay, right here. Okay, and no frills.
No frills, simple, no extras.
Simple, no extras. No frill, it's simple, no extras. Okay, then, how much time is left? Oh, we have 20 minutes more. Okay, join the first half of the sentence in column A to the correct ending in column B. Again, column A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Column B, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So I used the font number 12.
Many remote communities need modules.
Mules,
Mule.
donkeys, maybe the same.
Uh,
Okay, the continuation is in column B, E, B, D, C, A, F. A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay.
mm,
Many number converters need mules. What is the purpose?
what is mules?
It's an animal. Maybe it's an animal similar to a donkey or horse. Oh, I will show you. Oh, it's possible to show with the help of pictures. So mules look like,
Ah,
yeah, do you see?
yes.
So in Red Dead Redemption, Arthur Morgan used the horse. It's similar to donkey, mule. Do you see the cart? So it's the cart, and it's
Yes.
the mule. Okay.
Mm, need mules. Uh, to transport non-food goods.
To transport non-food goods, so goods that don't include food. Many about communities need mules to transport. Yeah, transport is, if it is noun, we put the stress on the first syllable, and if it is a verb, we put the stress on the second syllable. So you see the difference: transport or transport. Transport, transport. So this is the difference.
Okay.
Okay. By the way, and so in British English, it's possible to differentiate the word man, man, with the word men, man. Yeah, I watched one video. It's called Emma pronunciation with Emma. And she said that's how to say man and men. So man and man. Well, while in American English, it's not so clear. Man, for example, and men. Practically they sound the same. Singular, plural. Okay, number two.
British Railway networks developed uh, mm,
Developed. How did they develop?
to transport food roll.
No, no. Developed how? And we should use the adverb.
Maybe extremely quickly during the mid 19th century.
Yeah, extremely quickly during the mid 19th century. That's the only possible continuation. British railway networks developed extremely quickly during the mid 19th century. Okay, number three.
Many countries have an effective network of railways uh, because they can deliver more efficient service.
Because they can deliver. No, an effective network uh, of railways. Again,
To
for
transport food
food.
raw.
No, not food. Food, raw materials, and essentials. Yeah, it's not very. Many countries have an effective network of railways. This sentence. Do you think that this sentence presupposes the explanation? So
Mm,
this sentence presupposes maybe the purpose. For example, I have a computer because can't say because it's maybe sounds ridiculous. I have a computer because I w- mm, because I can help my mother to cook food. Yeah, no, it sounds ridiculous. Okay, I can help my mother to print. I have a computer to type different documents. I have a computer to conduct the current online lesson. So it's the possession serves the purpose. Do you agree with me? The possession.
yes.
Yeah, it's not the reason. Okay. At number four, show the reason.
Railways are extremely expensive to construct.
to
uh,
construct.
because
Oh, okay.
um,
Okay, it's not maybe because okay, but the reason is not clear.
mm,
Railways, so railways are constructed for the trains. Railways are built for the trains.
because more passengers and businesses are using air
No, air transport. Okay, it's ridiculous. Again, so maybe I threw you off a little bit. I blinded you with size, but because more passengers and air transport, it's not the it's not the reason. Okay, why are okay railways are expensive to construct, but there is an opposing idea
but are needed by
needed by the
industry.
industry and governments for quick transport. Yeah,
Mm.
so railways are quicker maybe than buses. But okay, are quicker.
Some
Some
courier, some companies now have their own fleet of planes. Uh, mm, mm, because they can deliver more efficient service.
yeah, because they can deliver a more efficient service. Yeah, some current companies now have their own fleet of planes because they can deliver a more efficient service. Yeah, if they use if they use the other fleet of planes, their service won't be so efficient. If they use maybe
Mm.
the service of foreign companies, okay.
Airports are getting busier because more passengers and businesses are using air transport.
Yeah, it's the reason. If more passengers and businesses are using use air transport, it becomes busier. Okay, let's play one interesting game. It's okay. I found another game, not using the site, not the site, but wall. Maybe can be childish. Maybe it's intended for children in Great Britain. Okay, it will help you to do some sums in maths. It will help you to collect money and to choose something that you need. Okay, while playing the game, I offer you to share your screen. Okay, I'll post the link in the chat. Okay, www.topmarks.co UK money to shop money slash USD. Okay, click on the link and share. Okay, sorry, I was sharing my screen. Yeah, the shop money is a game for helping children understand US money.
Uh,
What will you choose? Pay the correct amount. You can choose either American currency or British currency, or you can also choose Australian currency. But I don't know the Australian currency very well.
$1, $5, say, but, um, that is the correct money.
Using one type of coin or bill.
Мне надо сдачу отдать?
Yeah, maybe that's the correct amount. Наверное, сдача. Pay the correct amount using the type of coin. Наверное, да. So do you see the banknote? $1. Наверное, выбрать.
One type.
Тут maybe £1, what is that? Maybe $1. Choose maybe $1, for example. Click. Can you click? Ah, yes. Give exact money to buy the toy.
Uh,
You should.
say,
Yeah. And check. Give the exact money to buy it. Okay. 9 power. 9. Hit it again. Check. Maybe it's very easy. Cents. So it's cent. 6. Do you understand
mm,
the process?
no,
Okay, maybe I will try it also to do.
9, 10,
Mm-hmm.
10, check.
10. Check. Okay. I can do with British money. Okay, play the game.
That's right. Mm,
9 pounds. So, 9 penny. Penny. Okay, try again.
7, penny.
Check.
That's right.
I will show you. It's a very unusual game. Okay, maybe it's cool. It's 3 pounds. Some items are repeated. Maybe 3 pennies. 1 cent. Cents. I have maybe.
That's right.
That's right. Okay.
Maybe
Maybe we can.
somebody uh,
Okay, maybe let's
click menu.
menu. We could choose maybe another pound, another currency,
Mhm.
something more difficult.
Uh,
Dime. With 1 dime is 10 cents. 1 dime. Mix
uh,
good. 74.
uh, uh,
Try to count.
uh,
25, maybe 25. 25, 25. 10, 10. 1, 1, 1, 1. Yeah, 25, 25. Do you see it? 25, 25. Then
happy.
10, 10. No, not 25. Usually the final sum is 74. 10, 10. 1, 1. Okay. Yeah, check and check. No.
Happy.
Sorry.
74. 74. Is
74.
50
15,
plus
50, 60, 60, 70.
70.
Why is it
And,
wrong? I wonder. Why is it wrong?
and
How much change? Maybe change it maybe 26. Maybe 26. Maybe it was maybe the answer was 20. How much change from $1? It's cost 70. Maybe 26. Maybe this one. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I help you to do it. This is how much change from one. Okay, what is the change? Okay, subtract 19 from 100.
81.
81. Yeah, 81 pence. A very interesting task.
No.
75, 5, and 1. How much change from £1? $1.
72.
72. Okay.
66.
66, okay. Hmm. No more change from one. Undo.
13.
Mm-hmm. One dime is just one coin. One dime. 31.
30,
31.
31.
Okay. Okay, maybe 2 minutes more, and then we will switch to a new topic. Means of transport. Okay. Okay, maybe we can switch. We can take a new topic right now. Okay, what's your opinion of this game?
Mm,
Do you think it's
somebody's French.
yes, range maybe? Okay, it will help you to calculate the change.
Yes.
Yes, in some way, in some ways. Help you to calculate the change. It will help you to get acquainted with with American currency and British currency. Okay, you can play the game in your free time. In your free time, yeah. It's
Okay.
intended for children, but maybe it can be useful even for adults. Let's take a new topic. Of course, it's not so difficult as calculating expenses in the transnational company. Means of transport. Okay, look through the means of transport one more time. Do you see the picture? Tractor,
Yes.
scooter, forklift, cement mixer, recycling truck, aerial tramway, carriage, rowboat, boat, train, tractor, motorcycle, ambulance, scooter, mountain bike, bicycle, skateboard, taxi, police car, bus, ambulance. Okay, do you recognize all the means of transport? Yeah, I explained you the difference between the recycling truck and dump truck. Okay, maybe you answer the questions. What means of transport are modern? Which means of transport are ancient? Yeah, you did this task. Okay, let's do this task. So, means of transport. So, grade 2. Choose the correct option.
The fastest means of transport is uh, aeroplane.
Airplane, yeah, airplane. Yeah, the
Yeah.
reference is airplane. Okay, when we
Mm,
finish discussing words, we'll take the book New English File. So New English File will teach you how to use to pronounce these different words, and we will deal with videos. Rob and Jenny. Okay, trains travels on
mm, uh, mm, um, road.
road. So trains travels. Uh, okay, maybe it's a grammar mistake here. Okay, but travels on road. The native speakers can also make mistakes, especially in grammar. Okay, 3.
School buses are painted in which color? Yellow.
Yellow. It's okay. Number 4.
An airplane is flown by a uh, pilot.
Pilot. Okay, right here.
The following transport are run by animals. Uh, uh, option B and C.
Yeah, option B and C, right here. Tongass and Palakat. Okay, maybe let's read the text. We'll have the time to read the text and discuss questions.
There are so many ways to
This to
travel.
travel.
The most common way to travel is probably in some type of motorized
Motorized
vehicle.
vehicle. By car, yeah. It's probably so we can travel by car.
If you are traveling with your family and you are not going far away, you could take a car. If you want to go somewhere uh, with a lot of people. You
Mm-hmm.
could go in a van or bus.
Mm-hmm.
If you need to travel through the
The
water,
water
boats
boats.
are another kind of transportation. We can go on small boats to travel.
To a
Uh,
close place. Though the text, maybe the text is not. Oh yeah, it's possible to make it larger.
travel to a close place. Big ships can take us to faraway lands. Submarines travel in the water also. They go way down deep into the water. Airplanes are also a great way to travel. Many people choose to fly in jet airplanes if they need to go far away and want to get there quickly. An airplane is fun to ride in because you can see the earth from way up high.
To way up to high. Okay. Okay. Let's do the task. Okay. Number one.
The main idea of this story is uh, there are many ways to travel.
There are many ways to travel. Right. You are.
What type of transportation could you use to travel through the water? Submarine?
Through the water, maybe on the water, not under the water, but
Boat?
yeah, you can use boats or ships. Yeah, boats, ships. Those ships.
Why might someone choose to travel in an airplane? Because people want to travel uh, long on long distance and they want fast.
Yeah, they want to reach the place as fast as possible, and the airplane shows gives them this possibility. Okay, four.
Where can big ships takes us? Uh, in sea or ocean?
No, sea and ocean is it's adjust the way. For example, when you are in a car, it does mean that the car can take you to a car. What is the destination? So you use big ships to go somewhere. So where do you go by ships? Where can big ships take us?
Mm, in mm, can take to forever
Yeah, it
land.
can take us to faraway lands. For example, when you are in Europe, you live in Portugal. You can use this ship. Maybe you can use a big ship to go to America. To go to America, and you will reach to your destination with the help of this ship. Christopher Columbus did so. Do you remember Christopher Columbus? So he wanted maybe do you remember Christopher Columbus?
Mm,
Christopher Columb. Do you remember? Christopher
yeah,
Columb. Remember, yeah. And do you remember what continent he wanted to discover? Did he want to discover America?
yeah.
Really? Okay, maybe
No,
no.
India.
Yeah, he wanted to discover India. Okay, and what means of transport did he use to discover India?
Mm,
He
ship.
used ship. Yeah, ship. He used a ship. He couldn't use airplane. It was impossible to use airplane at the time in the late medieval ages. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Okay, five.
Why is an airplane fun to ride in? Because you can see the
Yeah,
earth from
you can see our Earth from the height. You can see our Earth from the height. You can see different meadows. Yeah.
mm,
and you can see the Earth from way up high. You can see the meadows, you can see the trees, you can see the buildings, you can see other airplanes as well. And number 6.
What are 5 more ways that you can travel?
Okay, remember remember the vehicles, remember the means of transport. What are 5
Car,
okay. Okay, you can travel a car. Okay, what means of transport are not mentioned in this text?
car, ship,
Yeah,
uh,
car, ship are mentioned. What means of transport are not mentioned?
not in this text.
Not in this text, yeah.
Uh, bicycle,
Yeah, bicycle,
helicopter,
helicopter,
balloon,
balloon.
uh, subway,
Subway.
mm, um,
You can also use maybe private jet, air jet, private jet, uh,
motorcycle.
motorcycle. Maybe some richer people possess private jets. For example, Cristiano Ronaldo or Lionel Messi. So they possess private air jets.
Mhm.
Yeah, private air jets. So we read the text about the donkey, the railways, and the air travel. So we did the task true or false. How much time is left? We have 3 minutes more. Oh, it's okay. Um, okay. Maybe we can answer. You can answer the first 2 questions. Questions, trips, transportation. And
Mhm.
on Thursday we will take a new topic. We will talk about school. And before you will play one game in World. Or maybe
Mm.
I will look for another site for other sites. Maybe I will find some other games. Maybe some dialogues.
What
Maybe we'll practice listening. Okay.
what kinds of transportation do you usually take? I
What?
usually take a subway or
Okay,
uh,
you go by subway. You
yes,
to school or maybe to college. Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, you go to you go by subway to school. To school. Okay. Question number 2.
Do you think air travel is safe? Why not?
But yes, and why not? Yeah.
I think uh, it is safe because uh, uh, well, a count of uh,
Mhm.
car.
What
Uh,
the count of a car? No, what the bank
uh,
account?
count of uh, no, destroyed a car
So the car can be destroyed.
higher. Uh,
The chance of car destruction. Maybe.
yes, higher that distraction of airplane.
Oh, okay. Why do? Okay. Why is the chance of car destruction higher? Especially
No,
maybe during the thunderstorm.
no. If thunderstorm
Mhm.
airplane don't uh, plane.
But the flyer is closer to the lightning. Maybe it's the airplane is closer to the lightning. The airplane flies in the clouds. It's closer to the stratosphere than the car, isn't it? It's closer
No, airplane don't always fly in stratosphere.
in the stratosphere. Yeah, but the airplanes don't fly at the height 600 meters. They fly at the height maybe 3,000 meters, maybe or 15,000 meters, 3,000 meters. Okay. Maybe I will send you the article about the direct about the height where the planes fly. Okay. So the lesson is over. It's 8:18. You were a little bit late. How's your mood? How do you feel at the end of the lesson?
Mm, I enjoy.
Enjoy. Maybe enjoy this lesson. Maybe to the game where you need to count the change. It was okay. Actually I wanted to find maybe some unusual activities with the top related to the topics, but if what world it can be too boring. I thought that maybe what world could be too boring for you. That's why I chose something extraordinary. Ordinary. Okay. Have you got any questions?
No.
You understand everything, don't you?
Yes.
Okay. At home, answer questions 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Answer the last 16 questions.
I took the photo.
Took the photo. Okay. Can you open the photo on your phone?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. See you next one. See you next Thursday. See you next this Thursday. I suppose you will be on time.
Uh,
Bye.
Thank
Success
you.
attend you.
Yes.
Success attend you. Bye.
And goodbye.
Goodbye. See you this Thursday.